And welcome back to the podcast that takes 2 fucking hours to set up every time, even though nobody fucking watches it anyway. The Two Hoodies podcast.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
I'm your host, T Money.
And I'm Rick.
Fucking son of a bitch, bro.
I'm Rick.
All right, let's get this over with so that we can fucking actually do something productive with our day.
We're living in a different world now, pal. Okay, this is Donald Trump's America.
Donald who?
Donald J. Trumpeth.
Trumpet?
Trumpeth.
Trumpet?
Trumpeth.
Trumpet?
You remind me of him, too.
Why?
Because you both beat women.
Because I'm eating the dogs.
Goes right through his head. He's so dumb. Because you both beat women.
I'm eating the cats.
Nothing. Brain does not work. No function. You both beat women.
Frankly, probably, bigly.
Bigly chew?
Many billions. Excuse me. You're wrong. Yeah, Donald Trumpet?
Yes, you remind me of him.
Why?
You both beat women.
You just going to say that every fucking 5 minutes?
I'm looking for a different reaction.
You're looking for a different reaction?
It goes over his head, and I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm beating you. What does that make you? A woman.
A victim.
Same thing, bitch.
Are you blaming it on me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in Donald Trump's.
Welcome to the Two Hoodies podcast. I'm T Money.
We're in Donald Trump's America. He won the election.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it?
Okay, next question.
I feel that it should have been seen as a likely possibility. Yes.
Are you okay with this?
I'm okay with anything, to be honest. I think a lot of people overreact to stuff, and it's like everything's the end of the world, when in reality, nothing is the end of the world, right? You can't, on one hand, sit here and say, we're going to keep fighting, and then on the other hand, pretend like, oh my God, this is the end of the world, and we have to leave the country, and this is the worst. Those two things can't be true. Which one is it, people? Are you totally like, oh, the end of days?
Do you think the world would end?
Or are you just like, okay, you know what it is? This is what it is, Rick.
All right, you're on it now.
People these days don't know how to lose. They don't know how to lose. And that's both sides, by the way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because we saw what happens when Donald Trump loses.
Yeah, what was it, October 6th?
January
6th, rather.
Yeah.
January 6th.
Yeah, exactly. So people don't know how to lose. They're like, they pretend that, oh my God, the world's ending. We have to leave the country. And then on the other side, they just pretend like, no, I didn't lose.
What you talking about?
That was fake news. Excuse me. You're very wrong.
No,
I know people who count ballots, and these are great people, frankly.
Do you think the world would end regardless of what president we decide on?
Do I think the world would end regardless?
Yes.
Well, number one, I think a lot of people give the president too much power in their mind. Really, there's 3 branches of government. Now, does the president have a lot of power? Yes, but he can be checked, right?
He can be checked.
So now, the fact that Donald Trump has the Senate and I believe the House as well.
Yeah, we're getting there, yeah.
Well, now it's going to be interesting because now he's not going to have really any checks. He's already appointed the newest court members, most of them. So
yeah,
he's pretty much got it all as he wants it. So is that why people are like freaking out? Probably because there's less checks as before, maybe. I don't know. Then there's obviously some people that aren't freaking out and they're like, hell yeah, he can finally get some shit done.
Hell yeah, now we can use stuff.
We will see. I get that people feel certain types of ways because their life gets impacted. Actually, I feel like a lot of people who complain and bitch their life really isn't impacted. But they're complaining and bitching for the people whose lives will be impacted by certain policies or, I guess, yeah, plans, agendas. But whatever, right? Shit happens. And then you figure out a way to bounce back. That's just life, man. That's just life, people. That is life.
4 years. Let's just go through it and.
If you would have let them fucking win the last one, then we would have been done with them by now.
You're just trolling. You're so funny.
I'm not though. We would have been done with them by now, and then we would have never had to hear from them again. But no, you all wanted to vote him out, and I voted him out. And now look, he's back, bitch. You knew this was a possibility. Really, at the end of the day, I don't even want to get into much of a rant on this because it could take up the whole podcast, but I don't even think that he won as much as just the Democratic Party failed.
That's actually what happened.
Yeah, they failed.
That's numerically what happened.
Yeah, they literally they're dumb as fuck. And they've kind of been dumb as fuck for a while. They're totally off base with how they like see their party. They just don't understand. They've alienated a fuck ton of people, and they don't get it. They don't get it. They're just like, what happened? How could this happen? Because
you didn't show up.
You guys are fucking dumb, and you keep putting up candidates that aren't likable. What the fuck? There's a reason why Donald
and there
Trump...
were likable candidates as well.
Oh, yeah. There's a reason why Donald Trump is so likable to his audience. And there's a reason why the candidates they've been putting up are not likable, and they don't fucking get it. When's the last time that they actually, like, really had a dominant win? You could say Joe Biden, but I think that has a lot to do with the civil unrest at the time in COVID. But you got to go back to Obama, who was a likable guy.
Obama was very likable, absolutely. You'd invite that guy for beers. Absolutely.
Hell yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, people are gonna. I don't even want to get into all of it.
You already did. You already went like 5 minutes.
Well, because it's on here and I have to touch on it, I guess. But there's just too much to unpack there, and people are just little bitches, and they're dumb, and they don't understand shit about shit. But I will say one thing to end it, and that is that he does have some lifelong Democrats that endorsed him and that are going to be involved probably in his administration. I'm talking about RFK Jr., who people could say, he doesn't believe in vaccines. Okay, well, he also wants to remove the poisons from our food. And I know a lot of health nuts that are very liberal, and they're actually happy about that part. So let's see if it actually happens. Let's see if Donald Trump gives a guy like RFK the ability to do what he wants. And you can disagree with him on vaccines, but the other shit he's saying, I'm pretty sure we would all agree on, and that is that the FDA and the fucking companies that make our food
aren't regulated enough.
They need to have some change and some more oversight, and we'll see what happens. Whatever. At the end of the day, you people that complain, you probably don't even fucking vote for the local shit, which is really where it starts. Are you fucking paying attention to who's your sheriff? Are you paying attention to who's your local county commissioners? Are you paying attention to who's your fucking representative in the House? No, you're not. You're not. You're just fucking into the hype machine of the president, and then you're going to forget, and then you're going to go the whole 4 years, and that's it, bro. We'll just do the whole circus again next time. Whatever.
And the world ends again.
I don't really care about politics that much anymore. I used to care a lot, but now I'm just living my life, baby. Are you living yours?
I'm living. I'm definitely living.
Hey, what does this button do right here? If you hit this button right here,
it ups the volume.
This ups the volume?
Yeah, put the volume higher.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, it's
But
higher. No, it's higher.
It muted
it's
me.
Higher. It's higher.
Can you take me higher?
Can you take me higher?
All right, what have you been up to?
I've been playing pickleball again. Oh, and I have.
Yeah, you didn't show up.
On Wednesday. I'm sorry.
You didn't show up, bitch.
I didn't show up. I'm sorry.
You didn't show up.
I wasn't feeling well.
Dude, what the fuck even happened since the last time we did this? OJ died in the last episode.
Did OJ die?
Yeah.
So something good did happen.
So, I don't know what's happened since then.
God.
When was that?
You won Swamp Buggy. We already talked to you about you winning Swamp Buggy.
We're getting a note from the guy who said that he would never show up to another recording of this and somehow still here.
Okay.
What's the note?
Oh, the note is I should talk directly into the microphone.
Well, you're never going to learn that. But
I'm just really
I don't remember what happened.
I don't remember either. I think I said I had a girlfriend at one point. Or was that the one before?
Yeah, was that which girlfriend? That's what I'm saying.
Daddy.
What girlfriend are we on?
Oh, I got it. We were yelling at Noah about him being annoying on the soundboard.
Yeah, I know, but I don't remember what time of the year that was.
God, I couldn't tell you.
When was
What
that?
did we do? Why do we have?
Oh,
like,
hold on. I'll just look up when did OJ die. Duh.
and then we could cross-reference that and decide what we did. That's incredible.
OJ died on April 10th.
We haven't done this in how many months?
April 10th?
April 10th?
So, was that after Swamp Buggy?
Yes.
Apparently.
Yes. So we did talk about Swamp Buggy.
Okay, so we talked about how
Yes, because we had the
that was the final one.
Because I remember we had the video in front of us, and you were giving us a play-by-play of the video.
Okay, so we won.
Yes, so we did win. We
Okay.
did win. Okay, so that's good.
So, and then there's another season of Swamp Buggy coming up.
Yes, there is.
Right. You'll be there, right?
For 2 of those weekends, yes.
Wait, well, what do you mean?
2 of the weekends.
But you've never missed a weekend.
I haven't missed a weekend.
But now you're missing one?
Papa needs vacation. Papa
Needs vacation. You've had 9 months to vacation.
Papa needs vacation.
What the fuck were you doing?
Not vacationing.
No. Tell the truth, Rick.
Papa needs vacation.
Why are you missing the upcoming
I
Swamp
want to
Buggy
go
race?
on a vacation. I want to go on the vacation.
No, tell the
I
truth.
want to go on a vacation.
Tell the truth.
You're right.
You could have gone on a vacation any other point in time.
I could have gone on a Christmas vacation any other time.
Yes.
Really?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Let me go on my Christmas vacation fucking August.
No, you
Yes.
could have gone on it the next weekend of December, not the
Yes.
first weekend of December,
Yep.
which we all know.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
Yeah.
and has known,
Yeah.
except for you,
Yep.
because remember that name, Inept Tactics? It's real, guys. So please tell them why you're not going to the first Swamp Buggy
Because
race.
I'm going on a vacation with my... it's definitely a vacation because it's going to be a great fucking time.
You're going on a
I'm going to Mount Dora with my girlfriend.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And it's going to be a Christmas
Right.
vacation.
Right.
We're going to the Christmas
Right.
boat parade there.
Right.
And it's going to be wonderful.
Right.
All right? We're going to be staying in a cottage.
Right.
And we're going to have lovely dinners.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
We're going to go to museums. It's going to be
Right.
a great time.
Right. 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 Right.
What's the problem? What is the problem? Why can't I have a vacation with my girlfriend?
Oh, Rick.
How many people have missed Swamp Buggy races that are usually on the team? Well, I'm sorry. Wasn't David missed one, right?
You.
David missed one.
No,
Jonathan missed.
David never missed one.
David missed one.
No,
Jonathan
David
missed
never missed one.
Carissa missed one.
No, David never missed one.
John missed one.
David never missed one.
John missed one. Carissa missed one.
Yeah, everybody else.
Pretty sure your mom missed one too.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Remember your mom wasn't there for one of them?
I don't remember that.
It was yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure my mom's been in all of them.
Pretty sure.
Carmela's been to all of them, and you and Carmela were the ones that were, of course, non-family members that have been to every one.
There are quite a few people who have missed a race.
Not really.
Not really. I just named a few people who have missed a race. Okay, so let's just
let's
bring it back.
bring it back and realize that
you're a bitch.
we're gonna get into a question later, and then
I don't want to go into a question about fucking me missing Swamp Buggy for a vacation.
Don't worry, we're coming back to it because somebody submitted a question, so we'll get into it. Anyways, so Swamp Buggy
fucking annoying.
season's coming up.
It's gonna be a great time.
Well,
Yeah,
part of it for you. Some of it.
I'm going to not miss 2/3 of it. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
There you go. You would think if it only happens 3 times a year, is you make sure that you 3 times in a year. It's not
How
very
many years have I been going again? It's been 4?
This guy's trying to
4
say
years?
This guy's trying to exactly the point why it's so jarring that you're not going
It
to
should be
this.
more accepted. It's like, yeah, you've done a lot.
No,
maybe,
false.
no,
False.
no. It's more of a reason for
You want to know what? Here, I'll give you an example.
Okay, give me an example.
I'll give you an
I'm
example.
ready for an example.
If Dan Marino showed up to the game one day and was like, you know what, guys, I'm not going to play today. I've already thrown.
That point is
I've
moot.
already thrown for. Listen,
it is moot. It's a moot point.
I've thrown for like 4,000 yards already, and I've played how many seasons? Come on, you guys really want me to fucking play this game too? Let me just sit this game out, all right? Let me just sit one out, all right?
God, you're so right. You are. No. I get.
No, hold on. It wouldn't be one game. It would be 1/3 of the entire season. Yeah. He's like, hey guys, I really just need a rest. It's like that Anthony Richardson on the Colts when he came out for one play because he was tired. Yeah.
Flacco, get in there, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I just had to come out for a minute. Yeah, imagine if Dan Marino's like, guys, I already played how many seasons through for how many yards? Just let me take off for 1/3 of the season. You guys can make the playoffs without me. I'm not crucial.
Here's the difference.
You want to know what I just did, by the way? I compared you to Dan Marino on the Dolphins, meaning that I consider you a crucial member of the team.
That's crazy that you do. The difference being, though, is that he got paid.
Here we go. Here we go.
Paid.
Here we go.
Paid.
Here we go. It's all about the money with you Jews. Unreal. All right. We'll come back to it. All right. What else happened? The Panthers won the Stanley Cup is on here. That was...
Yeah, that's fair.
That happened afterwards?
Yeah, that happened after.
We sure about that?
Yeah, I promise you.
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
You sure? Yeah, sure.
When did they win the Stanley Cup?
After.
Wait, you're right, because I went to Argentina and Chile.
Well, our memory's like so shite. I don't know what happened.
I want to go back to Chile, man.
Yeah, because you went to some really fine places, and then poverty hit.
Yeah, it was great.
Really unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm in the poverty clan now.
The clan. He's in the clan. Wow, just in time for the election. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to Argentina and Chile, and then I watched the Florida Panthers win the Stanley Cup on the plane trying to take off from Chile.
Yeah.
But how crazy is it that hockey is dominated by Florida teams? We've been to the Stanley Cup final 2 years in a row.
We have. And then before that, it was Tampa.
Tampa had their dynasty run. I don't even know how many. They won back-to-back for sure, but they might have won 3 in a 5-year span or some crazy shit.
They were exceptional.
So, yeah, Florida. We know how to fucking play hockey,
we're playing some good hockey. We're playing some real good hockey now.
Some lady got hit in the face with a puck.
Do we get like a picture right over here?
Yeah, right there.
Right over there. Put the picture right over there.
Yeah, she got hit in the face with a puck at the last game I went to a couple days ago, and it flew like right over my head. She was right sitting behind us, and it was bleeding, and everyone was like, oh, and then they wrapped. I thought they were being kind of dramatic, but they came in, they wrapped her head like...
Oh, my God.
Yeah, made her look like a mummy and shit. Then they brought the fucking mascot over to give her a kiss, and...
The mascot gave her a kiss?
I hope they gave her some free tickets or something.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what are you going to do to not sue?
Hit me again.
Dude, she was hammered, too. That was the best
sure.
part. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she died later that night, which was crazy.
We weren't going to talk about that part, but yeah, she died. No, she didn't die. Actually, I really don't know. She could have.
She could have died.
She had a concussion, and then later that night...
she died in her sleep.
She pulled a Tua. She got a concussion.
Let's talk about Tua really quick.
Do we have to?
No.
Because, jeez, I'm so tired of the Miami Dolphins. They fucking...
Suck so far.
They make no sense.
They
don't make any sense, and I fucking hate them. I hate that. They fucking suck. Let me just tell you something about the Miami fucking Dolphins, okay?
Yes, go ahead.
In my lifetime, okay? In my lifetime, the Miami Heat have won what? Three,
Three.
four championships,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
No, 3, 4.
Dwayne Wade and Shaq.
06.
Yeah.
And then LeBron only got 2, or he got 3?
I thought he had.
No, he got 2 out of 4.
Yes, correct. Because we've been to the finals 4 times, but we lost to the Dallas Mavericks, and then we lost to the
The Spurs.
Spurs. Correct.
Right.
So 3.
So 3 championships in my lifetime, and they've been to the finals even 2 times after that. After the LeBron era, they went in the bubble, and they went
surprisingly
a couple years ago to the Nuggets.
Was it 2 years ago?
Yeah, not last year, the year before, right? So Miami Heat, in my lifetime, done a great job. The Florida fucking Panthers, okay, who were considered a joke
Oh, laughingstock. The tickets were
in
like
the NHL, okay, right? A joke. They've been to the Stanley Cup final in my lifetime 3 times.
yes,
Because they did it back in the 90s as well.
they did.
They lost. Then they did it again the year before this past year that we won.
Last year,
and they lost to Vegas. And then we fucking won
Mm-hmm.
against Edmonton. So they got a championship in my lifetime. They're doing their part. I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit, right? Okay. So we have those 2.
Yeah.
Then you have the fucking Miami Marlins. The fucking Marlins, okay?
Twice.
The fucking most terrible run organization in baseball
Twice.
have won 2 World Series. I repeat, 2 World Series.
Twice.
97 against the Indians, 2003 against the Yankees.
And nobody saw them coming for 2003, for sure.
And what the fuck have the Miami Dolphins done? We're the only team that have an undefeated season. Yeah, back in 1972, bro. You won back-to-back back then. You could not win a Super Bowl with Marino in the 80s and 90s. You couldn't do shit. And you haven't done jack shit in the 2000s. You fucking have been terrible.
Now it's kind of insulting that you compare me to him.
Can't even win a fucking playoff game. This fucking franchise sucks.
You're right. You're right.
It's
What does it come down to? Who is the problem with the Miami Dolphins? Where does it start? Ownership?
Are you talking about in this with this team that we have right now?
Was it ownership, general management? What are you like? Where does the problem begin?
Well, if you're talking about this particular team, because it's changed over time. We've lacked, good coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we've had terrible GM. Ownership for sure is always going to be a problem because they're in charge of making sure we have those other 2 things that are good. So, but right now with this team right now,
Yes. Right here?
right now.
Right here?
What's the problem with this team right now? Probably
Is it Daniels?
Mike McDaniel. I'm gonna say this year the coaching has been inconsistent. It hasn't really made much sense because a lot of people are like, "Oh, Tua got hurt. That's why we fucking suck." No, we were trash before Tua got hurt. We barely beat the Jaguars. If they wouldn't have fumbled in the end zone, we would have fucking never won a game. And we could not run the ball for shit in the beginning part of the year. For shit. Now, somehow that got better. And yeah, then our defense, while Tua was out, was like a top 10 defense. Tua comes back. Now we fucking suck on defense. Granted, there's been some injuries.
A lot of injuries.
And that's another thing, though, is like, I just don't understand. I don't know.
Has Odell Beckham done anything?
Absolutely not. And so that's why I'm going to come in here and say the coaching has been a little inconsistent, but whatever. But yes, I am going to talk about the general manager, Chris Greer. He's good in some respects, and then he does some dumb shit in other respects. There was that stat line that Andrew Van Ginkel, who used to be on the Dolphins and was one of my favorite players, had more points than the entire Miami Dolphins offense. And he plays defense for the Vikings.
Right.
At one point in the season. So We let him go, and why? So we could give money to guys like Odell Beckham Jr., to these players like Jalen Ramsey, who I'm not really sure he necessarily deserves all the money he got. We continue to ignore the offensive line and say, we're good. We're good with the offensive line. Well, you see that we're fucking not, and you have fragile midget man back there.
Fragile.
And you just keep rolling him out there with a subpar offensive line saying, no, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. And then what happens? He gets his fucking bell rung, and then he's out. And clearly the offense doesn't, for some reason, it's not translatable. Mm-hmm. So that's where I'm like, what's up with the coaching? Because San Francisco, where Mike McDaniel came from, they had quarterback injuries, and you throw a motherfucker in there and they play well. I saw it time and time again with who are those guys? And now they have backup jobs. What's his name? Fuck, now I forget their names. See, look, they're nobodies. But they were playing, they were balling out. C.J. Beathard was one of them. Nick Mullins. Yeah, those are the guys. And then obviously Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. Okay. Fucking comes in now. He's Big Cock Brock. A lot of that is Kyle Shanahan.
Nice cock.
Exactly.
There you go.
So, anyway, this isn't a sports podcast.
It's not, but there sure is a lot to talk about.
You got to stop asking me questions about that because I'm going to fucking go crazy with it.
Tell me about the Miami roller derby scene.
Don't even get me started on the roller derby, okay? No. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't know what to talk about now. This is a podcast where two dumb guys give dumb answers to life's greatest questions. Really, it's a podcast that nobody gives a fuck about. I'm kind of done with it. I'll never be done with it because I'm not Rick. I don't quit on things.
Yeah, he's not. Wait, I'm Rick.
Yeah, that's right.
Gee whiz, you're so funny and clever, man.
Dan Marino.
Let me suck your wiener.
Nice cock. You missed it.
Nice cock.
All right.
Damn it, no.
All right.
Love you, Rick.
What's our first question?
Have you ever had sex with a couch?
How about for the first question, we do, am I the asshole?
Right now.
Am I the asshole? What did I do? What is your view?
Someone here's a Jew.
Am I the asshole?
Someone here's a Jew.
Who could it be? We don't know.
I haven't looked at any of these.
How long does the song go for?
Okay.
Really going pretty long. The length might be exaggerated. There's a little bit at the end. Extended unnecessarily. Who the fuck made this beat?
Maybe we could do a couple. Because maybe we can answer these quickly.
Oh.
We were talking about sports, so let's get into this one because it has to do with the NFL. Am I the asshole for going to an NFL game with a friend before his wedding? I, 29-year-old male, won 2 tickets to an NFL game this weekend.
Congrats.
And decided to bring along my best friend, 29-year-old male.
Wow.
We are both diehard fans, and it should be a fun day. The problem is that he's getting married next weekend, and his fiancée, 28-year-old female, is upset and claiming that we are abandoning her by going because there's still so much to do. My girlfriend, 27-year-old female, and the maid of honor is taking her side. The thing is that everything that could be possibly booked, reserved, or rented has already been taken care of. As far as I know, the only thing being tackled tomorrow is them making DIY centerpieces out of candles, glass bowls, and fake flowers. And if we were there, we'd end up being in the way or not doing it right and shoot off to the den after an hour where we'd end up watching the game on TV anyway. I'm not stupid enough to say the word bridezilla out loud, but that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. I can understand anxiety, but I don't see us missing a day of crafts as a big deal. We are all taking off from our jobs later this week anyway to set up and take care of any real last-minute details. Am I the asshole?
I think you can pretty much answer this. I don't even think I need to insert myself into this.
Well, I'm going to... Well, no. I want to know your answer.
Oh, are you going to play devil's avocados on this one? Don't tell me you're going to play devil's avocados. Clearly, he's not an asshole. This gentleman is a diehard fan, okay? And if he wants to go to a game, let him go to a game. What's the problem? What's the big deal? I don't see the issue here.
All right. That's your take.
That's my take.
My take is
You're a fucking
it
asshole.
depends on what team he's a fan of. Because if it's the Miami Dolphins, then he's a fucking asshole. Because only an asshole would show up to Miami Dolphins games at this point in the season. I'm not fucking going anymore.
You don't have an excuse if you're a Dolphins fan or a Carolina Panthers fan.
Yeah, Carolina Panthers, dude. Fuck that, dude.
Unless
Stay with your soon-to-be wife.
I saw a video recently of the price for the nosebleeds, $2. Okay,
It's overpriced.
and for the those club seats, the ones that are nice and indoors, $200.
All right.
So that's pretty good. So
That's pretty good.
yeah.
$200.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go to Carolina.
I mean, I don't really think. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
But we're men.
In fact, I would say probably just don't marry that bitch. Then you'll really be an asshole. Then your buddy would be the asshole.
Just don't wed.
Yeah, you're taking him to a football game, not a strip club.
Marry your friend.
There you go.
Yeah. Have a marriage at
Said game.
Yeah.
Propose to him at the game.
Yeah.
There you go.
Have quarterback of your team officiate wedding.
Well, if it's Tua, you can't because he's not going to know how to fucking say anything. Anyway, he doesn't know where he's at right now. The car. All right. Am I the asshole for giving my sister 30 days notice per the rental agreement she gave me? What? So my friend, female, 23 years old, and I, female, 22 years old, found a house that gives us our own space. And I currently rent from my sister a studio apartment. My sister, female, 26, has been talking about wanting to move with her boyfriend once his lease is done by next year. Her boyfriend lives an hour away. She offered to take me with her and let me rent again, but I'd be an hour from work if I went, and the traffic is bad there, so it would be even longer. We applied for the application, got the lease last night, so we told my sister last night. What? Are you following this so far?
If you're not following, then I'm definitely not following.
Okay, hold on. So my friend and I found a house that gives us our own space.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We
She
got
currently rents from her sister a studio apartment.
okay.
Her sister's been talking about wanting to move with her boyfriend once his lease is done.
Okay.
Her boyfriend lives an hour away. She offered to take me with her and let me rent again. So, hey, come live with me and my boyfriend. I'll let you rent from me again.
Okay.
But she'd be far from work and the traffic is bad. We applied for the application. I'm assuming that means her and her friend. Got the lease last night. So we told my sister. She got mad at us and says we lied to her about looking to move. I never lied to her and informed her that if there was a house that had the space I want, I'd pick that over moving with her, and told her I was looking at houses in the area with my friend. She's claiming we screwed her over and are leaving her with the responsibility of taking care of bills she can't afford. She makes a lot more than me, which is why this house with more room makes more sense. I'd be paying less for more than I have now. She is now, this person can't write. She is being passive aggressive and giving us silent treatment because she feels we did her wrong. But we gave her 30 days notice as any normal roommate situation would be, and her paying extra rent to make up for how long we'd stay before having to move. I truly wonder if I've done something wrong and hurt her because I love my sister a lot. Am I the asshole? Sounds like her sister's a cunt.
Sounds like your sister just needs to figure it out.
Yeah, like what the fuck? You're like counting on your sister to just, she's trying to guilt her.
If there's 30 days,
You're supposed to rent my thing for me. You're screwing me over. I'm not going to have any money.
Bitch,
move.
grow the fuck up, bro. Like, all right, hey, you don't want to rent for me anymore? Okay, and especially if you're going to move, bitch. You're going to move with your boyfriend. You just want your sister to follow you? She has her own fucking life, bitch.
I think we got that sorted. Very good. Very quick
You
answer.
agree with that? You agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
You agree with that?
I agree with that.
Now let's flip it back onto you.
All right, we will. You're the asshole.
Don't start. Let's flip it onto you.
Yes. What would you like to flip onto me? Going to flip me on my side?
How do you think that your parents would react if you told them you're moving out?
That's a great question. They would feel definitely something that they've begged for, but I'm sure it's something they dread as well. They're like, oh, I can't wait until you move. I can't wait until this. I can't wait until that. If that day were to happen, they would definitely 100% feel betrayed. Okay.
They'd feel betrayed?
They would most certainly feel betrayed.
Why?
Because they're parents, okay? Living under their roof, their love, their tender care. Give me your hand real quick. I'm a little clammy too. They would simply feel betrayed. After all that, I simply leave. Like, what if I moved in with my girlfriend? I'm sure they would be very hurt.
Is that going to happen?
Yeah, absolutely.
When?
None of your fucking business.
We're all waiting for you to grow up.
I'm waiting for you to grow up.
I'm waiting for you to grow up.
You don't sleep with women in your bed.
What's wrong with that?
It's kind of
Oh,
childish.
so you're
childish.
anti-gay?
No, it's childish.
You're anti-gay?
You're childish.
Just because they're not women.
You need to grow up.
They identify as women.
Can we go to the next
Oh, so it's because okay. So I see who you voted for. No. You didn't vote, did you?
No, I did
Oh, that's gonna get people pissed off.
Very
No.
angry. Come at me. My address is. We'll put it up right here.
555-5555. So when are you gonna move out?
I'd like to think that the moving out process will begin in the third quarter of next year.
The third quarter. That's usually when the Dolphins start losing the game.
Well, better to not be there than stay.
The third quarter of next year.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's my estimate.
Where are you gonna move?
That's a great question because I certainly don't plan on living in Coral Gables.
Right.
All right.
His address is in Coral Gables. Again, we'll put it here. 555-5555.
So tough to say. Could be Broward. Could be Palm Beach. Could be even
Naples.
more north than that. Could be Naples.
Oh.
Could in fact be
Then he'll
Naples.
never miss a buggy race.
Yeah.
No,
But,
he'll still find a way.
Unfortunately, I do have to prioritize myself over other people and make the moves that are best for me.
Well, we hope you do. We hope you do.
You childish bitch.
You fucking little childish bitch.
Will you help me move out?
No.
No, like with things, stuff and things,
Yeah, no.
Carry furniture with me?
Yeah, definitely not.
No?
No, 100% no.
Okay.
I'm not even joking.
Like what about like a housewarming? You want to come? Would you join me? For
Absolutely. I'll join you. I'll
okay.
bring a gift and everything.
Oh, fantastic.
But
Cool,
but
cool.
I will
You're
listen.
not gonna help me with the
Listen,
heavy lifting.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
This is a dumbbell.
I helped one friend move one time, and
really?
I will never do it again
Okay.
because number one, it was a fucking absolute nightmare. Okay, to the point where I was then driving his possibly pregnant wife.
Possibly pregnant.
Yeah, and
Is it because you impregnated her?
and I was blacking out. You know how like when you nod off, you're like,
Oh, that's terrible.
no, this was like, I just don't remember certain periods of time in the drive because we
Ugh.
spent the entire night moving. We had to be out by 8 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah, terrible.
that sucks.
And literally every single part of my body hurt. And this guy lived at the very end of the hallway. So we always had to go. It was fucking terrible. So no, I will never help anybody move. I honestly don't think anybody should fucking move unless it's going to be something really easy. I think you should just always hire movers. Everybody stop being a fucking cheap ass. You're going to throw out your back and hurt yourself. All right. Lightning round.
Lightning round.
You know what time it is.
He's not happy with that. He's not happy with it.
It's not how it was supposed to be.
It's not how I created it.
It's not how it was
I
created.
am the god of lightning and thunder, and this is not how I planned it.
That's why we're pro-Palestine. All right, lightning round, Rick. Were you ever bullied or did you ever bully someone?
Yeah.
Every swamp buggy race, he's bullied. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I get bullied all the fucking time.
Why won't you show up,
I
though?
get bullied at Swamp Buggy races, the workplace, my own home, my relationship. I'm just kidding.
No, but he's not kidding. He
No,
probably
I-
his
That
relationship,
was a
too.
joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. I don't give a-
The
I don't give a fuck.
only difference is that only one of those places is he getting blowies.
You're
Yeah,
so rude.
I know. Work. Crazy.
Thanks.
Exactly.
Thanks, Dirty.
Have you ever bullied someone?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you're kind of mean.
Yeah, I'm a mean guy.
Thanks, Daddy.
Everyone thinks you're nice, but you have a mean
I
streak.
can be fucking mean.
Okay, can you change a tire?
I could change a tire, absolutely.
No. No, I can't. I can't do anything, actually.
Yeah, that's what
Didn't you hear me? I just said pay movers.
Fucking idiot wants to hire movers to change a tire. What an idiot.
Exactly. Exactly.
Fucking asshole.
Well, what do you mean? That's not stupid. They have to move the tire out of the way and move the other tire on. Duh.
I think you got it. I think you're right.
Exactly.
Wow, that's good.
I'm not going to hurt myself, Rick.
All right. We're not talking about your scene days, okay?
I'm gonna
high
hurt
school?
myself. Okay, here we go. Another question. What's Rick's duper? Duper?
Duper.
Hardly know her.
Okay, so we've had a little bit of a downfall of La Duper.
Oh, you've been losing to old ladies again.
No. I did a
tournament, and
three-
guess what?
I
You
did
lost.
a 3-5 tournament. Okay,
And you lost.
and I went down to like a 2-6.
Every tournament you
and
play,
then
you
I-
lose.
No, I've actually won several medals. Okay,
No.
so fuck
No,
you.
no.
Several medals.
You did not win, though.
Okay.
Third place
I-
doesn't count.
All right. So now we're back up to a 2.946.
What is this? Fucking pi? 3.141295? No, motherfucker.
We're rounding up. It's a
No,
2.9. Okay, it's a
no.
2.9. It's a 2.9. I'm a 2.9. Fuck.
Yeah, 2.9 my ass. 2.9 my ass.
What do you mean 2.9 my ass?
2.9 my ass, dude.
2.9 my ass. Fuck you, bitch.
2.9. All right, he's a 2.9. Lightning.
All right,
Lightning.
So I don't have to pull this out. Great.
Lightning. Yeah, we don't really care.
Okay, fine. Perfect.
All right, here's another question that was submitted. Does Rick put bros before hoes?
Do I? Correct. I do not. Do I get to answer this? Do I get to answer this?
Only when he's on Pornhub does he put bros before hoes.
I put me before everybody else.
That is false.
I put me before. I am my own priority. So if that
False.
Yes, 100%.
False.
I am my own priority. Okay.
False. That is false. False. That is so fucking false. You know what? Now I'm gonna
No,
be like
can
Trump.
you do it with both hands so you look.
Excuse me.
There it is.
Excuse me. You're wrong.
There it is.
You're wrong. Frankly, probably.
Rapidly.
No, that's wrong. I don't think it's you putting yourself.
I think it's me
First.
putting myself first.
Okay, here's the thing. If it is, then you live a sad existence that shows that you're motivated by pussy and blowjobs. And if you're willing to admit that, then that's fine. But otherwise, I don't think you're motivated solely by yourself.
I
don't think it's you. I don't think, because here's why I know that. You want to know how I know
Okay,
that?
All right.
Because Rick, when he's single, behaves and does very different things than Rick when he's in a relationship.
Are you gonna elaborate?
I will give you a great example.
Okay.
My stepdad had a 60th birthday party. Rick drove all the way there. Of course, my family loves him. He loves my family.
Of course.
And he showed up, and he had a good time. He drove an hour, probably 2 hours actually, to spend 2 hours there, and then left.
Was it 2 hours?
Yeah, you weren't there very long. Everybody noticed. But if Rick was single, he would have stayed the entire night. He would have stayed the whole party. He would have stayed after the party. He would have drank all the beer in the fridge. But he didn't do that.
I did not.
And that's how I know it's not what Rick wants, but maybe what Rick wants is just different. And that means that what Rick wants is to get laid. And if he's willing to admit that he's motivated, like most men are, by getting laid and getting his knob slobbed, then he's putting, he does not put bros before hoes.
I'm putting myself over everyone else. I'm always putting myself over everyone else. Okay, I'm not.
No,
the
false,
benefit of me
false.
drinking excessively does not benefit you or anybody fucking here. Okay, it benefits myself. I have a great fucking time. All right. So I don't know what this is about. Man.
Wait, that didn't even make any sense. You didn't address what I just said.
Oh no, I just wanted to point out that I like drinking.
Yeah, you would have drank excessively, and you would have stayed at that part. Everyone said this, by the way. Everyone was like, "That's what the fuck? Rick left?" You would not have left. You would have stayed, and you would have continued to have a good time. We know this. We know this about you. you're always first to get there, last to leave, right? Unless it's work, right? He's like ding, 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 ding.
You couldn't press that any fucking faster.
Other than that, you show up and you show out. But that's not been the case. It's not been the case. Now, I don't want to crucify this man. We did have a good weekend this past weekend.
That was nice.
Where Rick showed up and taught my family how to play pickleball. Well, really, I taught him, and then he came in and just took all the credit. No,
because I'm fucking nice and you're not.
He's like, I'm a 2.9. They're like, what the fuck does that mean? What is 2.9? Your fucking GPA in school?
No, it's your height.
He's like, I didn't go to school. Yeah, it's my height. So yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, it was nice. I liked it.
Yep, we had a good time. I have some pictures that he probably won't want reviewed. No, I'm just kidding.
I know you don't.
No, I have some pictures.
For the amount,
some good videos.
The amount we drank doesn't really. We didn't really. We weren't in like a drunken stupor or anything like that. We were chilling, weren't we?
I mean, you're always in a stupor. That's kind of the point.
Not like a.
Fuck your duper rating. What's your stupor rating? All right.
That's funny.
But yeah, my point is that yes, your motivations have changed, and so
It's all growing up.
you can't sit here and say, I put me. It's not bros before hoes. It's me before everyone. I don't think that's true.
Okay.
I don't think it's true.
All right, you're entitled to that opinion.
Because we know what Rick likes, bro.
What is Rick like?
First of all, hold on. Listen. Oh, I could bring up something and I could expose you right now. I could expose you right now.
You know what the worst part is? I don't even know what it is. Can we turn off the microphones?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Can we turn off the microphones very briefly?
Yeah, you do. Let's
Can we cut something?
No. We're not gonna cut. I'll signal it to you in a way that only you would understand.
I'll let you know if you can.
Here, give me your arm.
My arm? Oh.
You get it? You get it?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the.
You don't do that. You don't do that. Oh,
okay,
yeah. Look at that.
Okay, I got you,
I put me first, though. I don't think so, buddy.
I got you.
I don't think so, buddy.
I got you. That's good. That's good. That's real good. I like that.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say about you. You're a smart guy.
Listen, no. Don't say I'm a smart guy, but when I die, they better say, this guy knew how to give hints. I could give a hint.
I thought you were going to say hand jobs.
Clues.
This guy knew how to give a solid hand job.
Dropping hints. No. Hand job. Ew. Nobody likes that. You know what I say about that. All right. That's the lightning round.
Welcome
It
to
wasn't very lightning.
It never is.
No, not again.
No,
What
you
the
fucking
fuck?
Idiot. God damn it.
All
No,
right.
it doesn't.
All right.
No, it has to do that the whole time. Because you told me to put it on fucking play and repeat, right? Is that what you asked for? Play and repeat? Instead of play and stop?
To be honest, that wasn't even a lightning round. That was like
That was just
the
roast
worst
Rick.
lightning round
that was just
ever.
roast fucking Rick.
No, it was a lightning round
Just
with
something good about me.
Love you, Rick.
There you go.
There, that's good.
David said it for me.
Thanks, David.
Love you, Rick.
Thanks.
Love you, Rick.
Thanks, Deeper David. DD.
Love you, Rick.
Double David.
Laughing. Stop laughing. Don't laugh back there.
Okay. Now we just have a bunch of stupid ass questions.
I'm ready for the stupid ass questions. I'm ready to go to real depth with them.
All right, if you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done?
Alcoholism.
Alcoholism?
Probably, yeah.
Something alcohol related.
Yeah.
Like what though? Because there's a lot of different things there. Just public intoxication.
I think my parents just assumed that I like drive around drunk all the time.
So they think you'd get a DUI.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh my God, he got a DUI."
Yeah, which is far from the truth. I don't drive drunk. I drive drunk very well. Okay. DUIW. Okay.
I don't drunk drive. I drive drunk. Yeah. You know, it's weird because growing up, my mom would always say that, like, I'm not going to bail you out of jail. And I'd always be like, what do you think? You think I'm a criminal? Like, every time.
Mama, I'm in love with a criminal.
So I don't know what they would assume. They might assume a DUI as well. but they might also assume that I
Tax
did some like
evasion.
really sketchy sketchball shit.
I'd say tax evasion would be the one.
No,
You look like the guy.
no, I pay my taxes.
You look like
Shout
the
out
guy.
to my accountant.
You sound like the guy. You
It's
look like
fucking freezing in here, and you know I had to sit in here for 2 hours because this shit doesn't get set up.
You know, we all had to do the same thing, right?
You know,
You know-
that we shouldn't have to go through the same shit every time, right?
What do you want then?
I want efficiency.
You want efficiency while you do
No,
nothing?
I want an efficiency. I want to live in an efficiency.
With me.
Yeah,
You want to live with me?
yeah. No, I would never actually.
No, because I know I know who he wants to live with.
Somebody asked me if I've ever lived with you or would live with you. I was like, absolutely not. That'd be a terrible idea.
That answers that question because I've always wondered that question as well. Why won't you live with me?
Why won't I be your roommate?
Yeah.
That'd be a terrible idea.
We mold so well together, like sexually,
Whoa,
romantically.
whoa. Calm the fuck
Physically,
down. No,
mentally.
no. You don't want to be roommates with your friends. You don't want to do that.
See that he called me his friend.
Yeah.
We're getting somewhere.
Former friends included. You don't want to be roommates with your friends. Trust me. It's a bad idea,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And if you are roommates with your friends and you're renting from your sister and then she wants to move with her boyfriend,
Stop. Okay. Stop.
you better give her fucking 60 days notice, bitch.
Hold on. I gotta make sure.
Yeah, I can't beat the table or else it fucking sounds like we're...
Yeah, because we're doing a podcast on a satellite here, apparently.
All right, this is the worst podcast in the world,
Okay.
and it's sponsored by nobody.
Nobody. Oh, I thought that was a question.
I don't know.
Was that a question?
You tell me. Anything else? We have to do one more question. Or do you want to do this deep dive bullshit? I don't really give a fuck.
You don't have it?
He doesn't even fucking have it. Puts it on here, doesn't have it.
You don't have it? Do we get to... All right, the next new segment is yell at...
Okay,
yell
here
at
we
our
go.
producer.
we got our last question.
Okay.
Who's a friend that you cut off and why? Well, Rick is my answer, and
A friend that I cut off,
Yeah.
out of my life?
no, like you dismembered them.
Well, that's... God, so many.
Well, I would say a friend that I cut off was Rick, actually, last weekend at the bar. I said, you're done, bro. You're going to get a DUI, and your family's all going to know.
You were driving.
Yeah, I know. I was driving.
Wait, they want me to name somebody that I cut off?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Wait, really?
Yeah, it was probably that one time when we were on I-95, and you just kind of...
I kind of cut you off
Yeah.
because,
Hurry up before I make more dumb cutoff jokes.
I cut off a buddy of mine for being overly obsessive with his girlfriend and resorting to violence.
What? What a hypocrite!
Resorting to violence?
It's only a matter of time, Rick.
I'm not a violent person.
Oh, okay, right.
where do I keep you?
Right. You just fucking twisted the shit out of my tit earlier. You're
That's
not violent?
That's sexual.
What?
What?
That's
So
what you-
sexual violence then?
You know what? I'll do what you do. Sexual aggressiveness.
Aggressive? Oh, don't even just stop.
Oh, you want to go this?
Walk on my old.
Yeah, you'll fuck you, bitch. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. I can go there. I can fucking go there.
Panthers go. So you cut off a friend for what was it? Being too obsessed with his girlfriend?
Well, no, she wasn't even a girlfriend anymore, and he was kind of like
Ex-girlfriend.
yeah, obsessive over an ex-girlfriend to the point of violence.
To the point of violence.
So I couldn't associate myself with that person because of such a thing.
Right.
Now, have we communicated it, recently?
Yes.
About such a thing? Yes, trying to see how he's doing and all that.
So you didn't cut him off.
I like to check in on people.
What a pussy. Can't even break up with a man.
I like to
Gay.
I like to see how people are
Wait. Put that fucking echo. Gay. There you go.
That was really good.
Yeah, we like that. That should be a button, honestly. Can we record that again? Can a clean
Okay,
one?
3,
Here we
2,
go.
1.
Gay. Perfect. All right, we'll use that.
He's fucking loving though. He fucking loves it.
Yeah.
One more time.
One more time. Gay. Perfect. All right. Wait, let me out. All right. What was I gonna say?
Gay.
You cut off your friend, but you didn't really cut him off.
No, I did cut him off because after the conversation I had with him, I kind of concluded that it wasn't worthwhile. It wasn't worthwhile for me to get back into that friendship. So I did, in fact, cut him off.
Right.
You don't ever just like.
It was just like a little prison visit. It was like, hey, you still crazy? Oh, you are. Okay, go back in the cell. Got it.
More or less, yeah.
Got it. Mm-hmm. Oh, well.
By the way, who put that message out there?
Who put what message?
Who the question? Where'd that come from? Who sent that question, by the way?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you don't
They're
know?
all anonymous.
They're all anonymous, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well.
They're all anonymous, bro.
Hey,
Sorry.
how you doing, man? It's good to see you. I'm just kidding. Yes, Daddy.
Who have I cut off as a friend?
Thanks, Daddy.
Thanks, Daddy.
I don't know. I can't really. I don't know if I've cut people off, but I've definitely stopped associating with people. Mainly when they owe me money. I really don't like that.
Really? You don't like when people...
No.
Huh.
I don't like... Speaking of... Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
I don't like people that don't do what they say they're going to do. So that's another thing. I have friends that'll be like, yeah, bro, I'm going to pull up. Yeah, bro, let's do something. Blah, 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 blah. And then they don't, and they don't, and they do it over and over and over and over. And then I'm just like, you know what? Fuck you. Because you're not real. You're not real. So I hate liars. I hate people that
Steal?
talk and don't do. And I hate, people that owe me money. And, you know, what's crazy is that you know someone very well that fits all of that criteria.
I am not going to say a darn thing because it is not.
Thanks, Daddy.
It's between you and that person and not me.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm a pretty forgiving person, though.
Do you forgive me?
Do I forgive you?
Yeah.
No. Actually, I'm not going to lie to you. I probably forgive you less for missing the Swamp Buggy race than I do somebody that owes me money. I'm not even kidding.
Really?
Yeah.
So this really impacts you emotionally.
Yeah, because you want to know what it is? I'm somebody that like I'm like a traditionalist.
Traditionalist.
I don't think that's a word.
No,
but
it's a word. I'm just wondering why you're a traditionalist.
like for example, sometimes I'll do things that are maybe counterproductive.
No, that's called being stupid.
But it's just like that's what we do, right? I can't get into specifics, but here's the thing.
Okay.
I don't know if this is some kind of OCD thing, but
This is what my mind is like right now when you talk.
blah, blah, blah. I like if something happens. I don't know how to just put this into words.
You're really just buying up some time here, pal. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna cry. No,
Gay.
gay.
It only works for me, dipshit.
But yeah, I don't know how to put it into words. What am I?
He's been doing this for 3 minutes.
What am I trying to say?
Is he having a stroke?
I just pass out on the mic. I think it's that I like a certain sense of routine,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, for example, you're a fixture at the Swamp Buggy races, right?
Right. I'm a key.
I don't even like to disrupt that with outsiders, right? We've experienced this in the past.
Yes, outsiders.
Right. Because it's throwing off the groove
Right.
of...
Right. So
right?
we don't allow different ethnicities into our swamp buggy races.
That would make a Swamp Buggy racist.
There it is.
And that's what it's all about.
Just that
No.
layup.
No, because there are different races, as you know, in the team. And so, yeah, that's what it is for me. It's like... And it's funny because Eddie's going through this with Al. Al's wife keeps planning shit for the same weekend as the races so that Al can't go.
And Eddie's...
And Al used to always be there.
Yes.
So
that's one person again. Al.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you need some assistance on how to get away with this, then you can talk to Al about it. But yeah, it's like I'm
not trying to get away with anything. I'm gonna genuinely enjoy my vacation.
Nope, you're gay.
I'm gonna enjoy my vacation. It's gonna be a great vacation.
That's my thing. Is like when that gets disrupted, when the tradition gets disrupted, it's painful for me.
So what if you get first place in the V?
It hurts my brain.
Without my presence. Does that mean that's a new tradition?
No, it's not. That's not a tradition because we could win or lose. It doesn't matter. But it's about like what we do, like the routine. Once I find something good, that's what it is. Once I find something good, a winning combination, I tend to stick with that combination, and I like to do that repeatedly. Like for example, this is going to sound stupid, but
I'm already
recently. I was like, you know what? I haven't had Wingstop in a long time. What's up with Wingstop? And so this was on a game day, on a Sunday, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck it. It's football. You know what? I'm gonna eat some wings. Let me get some Wingstop on fucking game day.
I really want to know where you're going with this.
And now I can't stop getting Wingstop on game day. I have to get Wingstop on game day because the shit was good.
Don't nod your fucking head.
The shit tasted good. You see what I'm saying? So there's something within me that is like that. Like I have to. I'm like, oh, this is got to do this.
Yeah, but also, would you correlate to that to FSU always losing ever since you got in Wingstop?
No. Florida State has been absolutely garbage this year. We don't even need to just talk about them. They are fucking garbage.
So without Wingstop, they suck. And
there's no correlation between Wingstop and Florida State.
So we could agree that FSU just sucks.
I said that, motherfucker. Listen, open your ears. Goddamn, they're trash.
Can you say it with me?
FSU sucks. I said it.
Okay.
Goddamn.
All right.
And so does the University of Florida.
One more game.
And honestly, University of Miami is not that good either, and they'll get exposed soon. Trust me. They
Mark my words.
Watch.
I'm Taylor Edmonds.
Mark my words. They are going to get exposed big time. You think they're going to win the national championship?
What teams do you think?
No.
I keep spitting. Why do I keep spitting all over the place?
Because you're a spitter, not a quitter. You're kidding. You're a quitter.
I really
You're
am
a quitter.
all over the place. Really
so do you understand what I'm saying, though, about how that's why you not showing up is more hurtful than someone not paying me back because it's not a part of my OCD winning combination thing?
Yes, it's a mental illness. I got you.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mental illness.
Yeah, I got
you understand that I literally...
And I'm his prescription.
I wear the same clothes to the Swan Buggy races. Like, I have my outfit, right?
Yeah.
Like,
you wear the same thing every fucking day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You tote the same fucking bag.
Yes. Winning combinations. That's what my life is about. Repeating winning combinations. What about my watch? You're talking about my Rolex. Yeah, usually I wear my Rolex on the podcast.
And you don't have it now?
I don't.
So that's why this...
But trust me.
You sold it?
But trust me.
You didn't sell it.
I was aware that I wouldn't have it. I just didn't feel like bringing it.
Question.
Because I don't want to get robbed. I have a fear of getting robbed.
Let me ask you a question. Christmas is coming. All right?
What?
Christmas is coming.
Who's Christmas?
And he's coming.
Who is he?
You don't like people giving you gifts?
No, I do.
Okay.
Who the fuck doesn't like getting gifts?
You don't like gifts because the last time I got you a fucking gift, it's a fucking paperweight in your fucking.
No, I used it in the music video of the song that we used on the last podcast.
Cut to the
song.
Put it over here.
Yeah, cut to the music video of "Selfish."
Why do I keep pointing over here as if he's gonna put something over that?
Yeah, it's not.
I've been focused only on myself, so if I'm selfish, then okay. Just tell me straight. I've been hoping somebody could help me or say help is on the way. Tell me that I'm safe.
No.
But every time I say, "Do you want me to get you anything for your birthday or Christmas?" You're like, "No, Rick, no."
Yeah,
it's not Rick.
because you have to do that. You got to be humble.
Okay.
And say no, you don't have to do that.
So can I get you like a Mickey Mouse fucking watch to wear all the time?
No, I wouldn't wear that.
You would not wear a Mickey Mouse watch.
No, just like I wouldn't use that machine you got me. That's the thing. You got to make sure it's something good.
Was it not a good? If you would have used it,
Listen,
I'd keep spinning
it's
little bit.
it's a good gift, and I'm sure it'll have its uses. It had its use in my music
When you
video.
decide to learn how to make music, yeah, that'd be
But
great.
yeah, I was never. Come on, you got to know my priorities.
Clearly not music because you make one song every year.
There you go. There you go. What's my priority? Swamp Buggy, and you're not gonna be there.
No longer in the spotlight.
Exactly. Speaking of Spotlight, we end every episode with a song you've probably never heard of before, but probably should. This is Spotlight by me. Take it away.
Me, take it away.